It's coming. You can feel it, can't you? Maybe not quite yet. Depends on when you're watching this video. Everything's kind of calm. It's kind of chill. It's early in the season. We have all the time in the world, right? But we know that chaos that comes with the holiday season, as the days count down and we get closer to the holiday, things just go nuts. Hi Quilty friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you 7 tips that will hopefully help achieve that stress-free feeling through the whole season, where you feel calm and chill and you can enjoy every day of the holiday season. The first tip is to calm the chaos, so to speak, and the way that I find helpful to do this is by creating a list. Now, not going out and creating like the mother of all list and writing everything down on it. No, that just adds to the stress. A short, simple, focused list for either the day or the task at hand. But this is my list that I've created for my current quilting project. As you can see, it's only got a few things on it. Now, I do have a little bit of a bigger list that I'm keeping in my planner, but what I've done is I've pulled off and put what I need to achieve in the next couple of days on this list. And this is helping me stay focused and be a little less stressed. So number 2 is we're going to make mistakes, like this one that I made. Oh, I messed up. I forgot to put this, like, there's this sheet that has to go over top to do the marshmallows. So I'm going to try and do it again. I don't know if it's going to work. Well, it seems to be working. Yay! And guess what? I recovered from it. Did I do it the way exactly how I was supposed to do it? No. But is the block okay? Does it look okay? Am I going to put it in my quilt? Yes, I was able to recover from it. So the goal here is to make progress and not perfection. So number 3 is minimize your scope. And I've done that with my Advent quilting calendar. I've minimized my scope of what I'm going to achieve by the end of this month. So you can look at it that way too, in more of chunks of time, or you can look at it for the entire season. Minimizing your scope really will help reduce your stress, and you can always add to your scope if you have time. Now, number 4, and I think I can speak to this because I had a really stressful week this week. I had a lot of personal things going on, and it just caused a lot of stress. And when that happened, some things that really kind of help us in managing our stress kind of go out the door. So what I try and do is I try and do at least 1 or 2 of these things, and I would recommend that you do the same. The one thing that I like to do, and I think many of us do, is listen to books or watch our favorite movies or TV shows when we are doing our quilting. The other thing is to remember to do some exercise in, eat well, make sure we're getting plenty of sleep. All those things really help to contribute to enjoying our quilting and working on our projects. The other thing is maybe taking some time to do some meditation or do some reflection with some journaling. Or the other fun thing is getting together with some of your quilting friends and working on some fun projects during the holidays. Now, number 5 and number 6, I think these two have really helped me the last couple of weeks when I've been working on my Christmas quilt project. And that one is doing a routine maintenance on my sewing machine when I first sit down. By taking some time and getting my machine, cleaning the lint out of it, making sure that my bobbin is full, and just kind of doing that routine maintenance really helps things move along a lot smoother. That leads me to number 6, is winding some bobbins and having some bobbins ready to go when you sit down to do your quilting. Just saves you that aggravation of having to wind one mid-project. And if you and a quilty friend kind of share the same type of sewing machine, well, winding a few extras for your quilty friend as a holiday gift, I'm sure would be greatly appreciated. And if you really want that bobbin to last a lot longer, I share some ideas on how you can do that in my thread video. I'll put a link to it up here and you can check that out as well. Now this last one is probably the most important one that we need to keep in mind during the holiday season. I'm going to wind back a little bit to kind of reflect on this point before I kind of tell you what it is. Now, 5 weeks ago, depending on when you're watching this video, I started working on my Advent quilting project. And I was learning a lot because this was a new type of project and I was facing a lot of challenges in learning new techniques and skills. So I was a little nervous and I was a little scared. I was making a lot of trips to get supplies and it was a little stressful, as we all know, and I talked a little bit more about this in my last video. I'll put a link to it up here if you want to check that out. So then one day, I'm working on my project, and all of a sudden I had this moment. This has actually become like my favorite part of this project. It's just watching the embroidery come out. They're like little paintings. It's so much fun. I'm having a lot of fun. And that's correct. I was having fun. Even though I was scared and stressed, I was having fun. So my tip to you is be a kid. Have fun, be curious, and celebrate each of those little wins when you're working on your projects. And sometimes when we get a little stressed, and our machines are a little possessed and we want to throw them out the window, or that quilt block isn't quite going the way that we would like it and we would love to take it out and back our cars over it. Oh no, fabric! Jen, stop! We just have to remember to celebrate those little moments of success or big moments of success and have fun. I have made over 45 blocks of, I think, roughly 48 that I needed to make. And while I'm a little bit behind, I am so proud of my achievements of where I have gotten with this project. So what fun quilting projects are you working on for this holiday season? Or what have been some of your little or big successes that you've had with your projects? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comments. If you've liked this video, do let me know by clicking that like button and hitting that subscribe button. It does help my channel. But for now, I wish you a very happy and stress-free quilting holiday season. Until next time, I wish you well. Most of all, be quilty.